All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about a place that's probably on a lot of your bucket lists, the Turks and Caicos Islands. I mean, just picture it. That perfect white sand, water so clear and blue you can't believe it's real. It's the definition of paradise, right?
But let's be honest. When you hear Turks and Caicos, what's the first thing that pops into your head? For most of us, it's dollar signs. You know, fancy resorts, huge price tags. It's got this reputation for being, well, a playground for the super rich. So the big question is that really the only way to see it?
Well, guess what? We are here to completely bust that myth. I'm going to show you that a trip to this incredible place is totally possible, even on a budget. And we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of exactly how you can pull it off. So, let's just tackle this luxury island myth head-on, shall we? Look, those high-end resorts, yeah, they're there. No denying that. But that is not the whole story. Not even close. The real island experience, you know, the authentic one that's actually affordable. It's right there, hiding in plain sight. Okay, so where do we start? The absolute #1 key to unlocking this budget paradise is where you sleep at night. Accommodation. It's almost always the biggest chunk of your travel budget, right? But with a couple of smart moves, you can slash that cost way down, leaving you more cash for, you know, the fun stuff. And this right here, this is the whole game. On one hand, you've got the famous Grace Bay, where the resort prices are just astronomical. They can be insane. But on the other hand, you've got the smart traveler's price. And trust me, it is a completely different story. It really just comes down to knowing where to look. So just how different are we talking? What if I told you that you can find a great, cozy spot for somewhere between $70 and $100 a night? Yeah, you heard me right, in Turks and Caicos. That one fact alone is a total game changer. Okay, so the big question is, how do you actually find these deals? Well, it's pretty simple. You've got to look beyond those giant resorts. Start digging into local guest houses, check out the Airbnbs, and think about staying just a little bit off the main tourist path, in neighborhoods like Blue Hills or 5Ks. You're still super close to everything, but the prices are way more down to earth. Oh, and if you're traveling with family or a group, renting a small villa with a kitchen is brilliant. You save on your stay and on food costs. All right, we've got a place to stay. Now let's talk about my absolute favorite part of any trip, the food. And just like with the hotels, you do not have to be chained to those expensive resort restaurants. We are about to dive into the secrets of eating like a king for a tiny fraction of the cost. Here it is, the golden rule for finding amazing, affordable food on the island. It's so simple. Go where the locals go. Seriously, ditching the tourist traps isn't just about saving money, though you'll save a ton. It's about finding the real, authentic flavor, the real soul of the island. So, here's your budget food plan. It's basically a 3-step adventure. Step 1, keep your eyes peeled for those little local food shacks and street vendors. They're everywhere. Step 2, you absolutely positively cannot miss the local fish fry. It's not just food, it's a whole cultural experience with music and amazing vibes. And step 3, pop into a local grocery store and grab some stuff for breakfast and snacks. Easy. And what kind of magic will you find at these local spots? Oh man, we're talking delicious conch fritters, amazing jerk chicken, that classic peas and rice, all for just a few bucks. This is where the real culinary heart of the island is beating. Okay, so you've got your affordable room, you know where to get amazing cheap food, so what are you gonna do all day? Well, here's the best part. The #1 reason people go to Turks and Caicos, that absolutely jaw-dropping natural beauty, it's pretty much all free. I mean, just think about it. You can spend your entire day on Grace Bay, one of the most famous beaches in the entire world, and it won't cost you a dime. Or you can check out the super calm, shallow waters at Sapodilla Bay and Taylor Bay. Perfect if you have kids. You can literally just walk into the water at Bight Reef and start snorkeling. Go for a hike on the Bird Rock Trail, and of course, every single night you get a front row seat to an incredible sunset. $0. And then you've got these incredible gems like Chalk Sound National Park. Honestly, this place is unreal. It's this lagoon with the most electric turquoise water you will ever see in your life. You can rent a kayak pretty cheap and paddle around, or, you know what? Just find a spot, sit down, and soak it all in. The view itself is worth the trip. And hey, if you want to get off the beaten path a little, renting a bike or a scooter is such a great move. It's cheap, it's fun, and you can just cruise through local villages and stumble upon your own private hidden beaches. It's all about that freedom to explore the island your way. Just look at the difference here. A private boat tour? Yeah, that's gonna cost you a fortune. But a local group tour? Way more reasonable. And then, doing it yourself, like we talked about, snorkeling right off the beach at Bight Reef? That's practically free. It just goes to show you there are amazing options no matter what your budget is.
Okay, let's bring it all home. We're gonna pull all these tips together into a super simple, actionable plan. Think of this as your personal roadmap to an affordable trip to paradise.
And really, it all boils down to this. Your cheat sheet for Turks and Caicos. For your stay, find a guest house just off the beach. For food, hit up the local shacks and the fish fry. For fun, just focus on all those amazing free beaches and nature spots. See, it really is that simple.
So there you have it. The myth is officially busted. Turks and Caicos is not just for the super rich. With just a little bit of smart planning, this incredible island paradise is absolutely 100% within your reach.
So now that you have the keys to unlock a supposedly luxury-only destination, it kind of makes you think, right? What other impossible place are you going to go explore next?